This is Richard Hayzler, proud principal of Pequannock Valley Middle School, a grade 6 through 8 school in Pompton Plains, New Jersey, as part of the Pequannock Township School District. And welcome to this week's episode of Learning Sparks, where we learn and grow together, talking about instructional strategies that enhance student learning in your classroom. This week I'd like to talk about reflection and how student reflection can be a major component to the learning process. Because reflection is something that builds onto knowledge that students have gained throughout a lesson or series of lessons. And the benefits to student reflection, there are many. Let's take a look at a few in this episode. One of the first benefits to reflection is significance. When you talk about the importance of students owning their learning, we want them to be able to reflect on why what they're learning is significant to their life or to the content of the classroom. And so when students have the opportunity to reflect on the significance of what they're learning, they begin to take ownership of it. And that's the first step to building growth in your classroom, is for students to own the process. Another benefit to reflection is process recognition. Students are able to identify what they did well, maybe what they didn't do so well, or what they would like to change. Giving them an opportunity to respond in writing or through a Google form on things that worked really well for them can be extremely powerful. When students give you feedback on what didn't go so well, as a teacher, it helps you design your next series of lessons on how you could address it better with the students. A third benefit to reflection is that students are providing solutions and/or strategies to how they learn best. Maybe this particular lesson didn't work well for this student. Why? What might be better? How can this student learn? Because as much as reflection is important for the student, it also benefits the teacher in providing information. Another benefit to reflection is motivation. It provides students with motivation to learn and enjoy the process. When students know that at the end of an assignment they are going to be able to reflect on it and the teacher will value their input, that can go a long way to student learning. When students feel that they're respected and valued as part of the process is a critical aspect in your classroom to not only success, but that building relationship piece. Another benefit to reflection is analysis. It's important for students to be able to know why they needed to learn the concepts. Why was this so important? Okay? How did this connect to maybe previous learnings, or can they predict to how this will help them in the future? Because if they're able to analyze their own learning and see why what they're doing is important, you have success within your own classrooms. And then the last benefit to reflection is that students are learning how to learn. It's not just about the content, but they're thinking critically about their own learning. Because there's so much more to learning than just memorization. We want our students to be critical thinkers. And that reflection piece is sometimes a piece that either gets forgotten or we run out of time and students don't get the chance to reflect. And so I hope that you make reflection a part of the learning process in your classroom, because it can be such a powerful tool to spark student learning in your classrooms. So I look forward to continuing our conversation about reflection. Please follow me on Twitter @Rich Hayzler. I look forward to continuing to learn and grow with you here on Learning Sparks, and always do what's best for kids. Have a great day.